It's been so long since I've recorded just a sit-down commentary. Like, what is this? I'm just sitting down, recording commentary. It's been so long that I actually forgot how to start recording commentary. I hit the add audio button, which is how you would add in your live commentary. I didn't hit the start narration button. What am I doing? But anyway, so, this is a gameplay on Frost. I mean the Peacekeeper with the diamond camo that you can probably see. And the attachments are a silencer and a fast mag, which are probably the ideal things to use. I actually like the Peacekeeper. It's a pretty good weapon. But, so this is quite literally the game after the Percoloading Episode 2 that went up last Monday, or this Monday. So, it kind of got me thinking. Oh, by the way, happy Halloween. Woo, woo, let's go get some candy. Drunk and high on candy. Let's go. I joined into this game late, so I know we lost, but I'm going to blame it on that. Even though it was only like 17 points in, I could have won it for us. But I go on a tear with the thing at the end. I get like 80-something kills. But anyway, this was quite literally the game after when I did Percoloading 2, which went up on Monday. Went over that. Anyway, so this is... I'm not doing it again. You got that? I will not. So, I got this game, and I started thinking to myself, with all these live commentary... Like, I don't just want to keep doing Percoloading. I just want to do a live commentary series, because this could happen the game after, and I almost forgot just how fun it is, you know? Because, like, this is fun. It really is. It's quite fun, actually, to just go and use normal guns and see how good you can do. Like, this was the first game, and I got 86 kills. The next game, I get, like, something crazy, too. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it, but it was pretty good. I have it in my theater, so if you guys want to see it, I just might post it. And by the way, the MW3 live com was being pooped, just like the YouTube was being pooped, and the processing made it all blurry and stuff on Monday. That shouldn't happen this time. I got some stuff fixed, but it took like 4 hours to process and ended up being stupid. So yeah, sorry about Aldi. I think I should have it fixed. And so yeah, this game's actually kind of frustrating the Peony because I die off the VTOL like 8 times. Like seriously, quite a bit, and I just get the Warthogs, which really don't do too much. And this is actually a map I'm kind of digging. Like, it looks nice. It really does. Like, the colors are like quite vivid. Like, that's another thing that's on my mind with Call of Duty Ghost. Like, everything's gonna be all bland, just like it used to be reversed. Everyone's like, hey, Black Ops, it's like the old color scheme. It's like, it looks too depressing. You guys remember that, but look, that's the problem with Peacekeeper. It acts more of an assault rifle than it does an SMG. And the only problem is probably, or the only difference is really the mobility. So, anyway, like close range sometimes, right here, play Ring Around the Rosie, and he's the one that fell down. Not us all, just him. He goes tumbling to the ground. Look at this guy. He's trying to shoot down my Warthog. What was he thinking? So, I'm going to pop around. This is definitely the best thing to do. On the map, Frost is what this is. It was recent in the Apocalypse. Actually, a pretty darn good map. The best one, if I might say so myself. Dig's good, too. I was playing that a little bit. I'm really digging. I'm digging that map, because that's a lot of fun. And, yeah, it's actually kind of nice to just sit down and commentate it again. Like, when I'm sitting down and commentating, or doing a live commentary, it's just whatever comes to your head, and you're trying to focus on the game and commentate at the same time, and you can't play up to your par. So, this is like, when I'm focused, I can get decent gameplays, and then I can also focus on the commentary. So, what I was thinking is, I just have a live commentary series where it wouldn't necessarily be percoloading, but there could be percoloading. Look at this. I thought for sure I was going to die, but I see his head. Now I'm like, where you going? Where you going? Look at that. He's tossing his sandwich at me. And I just take my, I'm sorry. I just copied like 8 YouTubers by calling it a sandwich. I think that started with Michael J. But anyway, other people have come to adopt it, and I'm talking quite fast right now. That's because this is epic! So this game I go like 86 and 8. Not the best score, but then again, it proves the point. It was just one game of playing, and I'm like, well, this is fun. I like this game. This game has some really intense, fun moments, especially when you get on the streaks and they just keep building on each other. But look at LMG, it goes in me, kicks me out in the bum. By the way, when I was recording this, I kind of accidentally forgot. Like, I was looking at my phone, watching the YouTube videos, and I forgot to stop it. So it goes a little bit past before the score comes up, and you guys can see. If you guys want to stick around for that, you can. If not, I won't be hurt. But take my word for it, it's 86 and 8. Unless it's 88 and 8. But I'm going to go with 86 and 8. So anyway, happy Halloween. Not going trick-or-treating. That'd be awesome, though, because free candy. Who doesn't love that? I have not had candy yet today. I want candy. But guess what? I'm like too old. It's like, no, you can't go trick-or-treating because you're too old. Who cares? There are students that are trick-or-treating still. They're like, I got a bag. That's technically a costume, and I'm only this tall, so I can still go trick-or-treating. Who cares if you're short? It doesn't, you know what? I think this is really just envy. In all honesty, I want to be them. I want to be the one trick-or-treating. But guess what? It's not me, because it's not going to happen. I just can't go trick-or-treating anymore, which is actually, I just thought about how weird this is. I'm just sitting here yelling to myself. This is like leaving a voicemail, an angry voicemail, when there's everyone around staring at you all angrily. But guess what? And at the end of the day, you're just talking to yourself. You guys are just eavesdropping. But anyway, so look at this. I thought I'd get through the door. I'm like, yes, I escaped. Ba-boom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Silence. I die, basically, is what it comes down to there. Is I just couldn't maintain my health long enough. So anyway, back to the topic at hand, because I tend to stray from that. It's more fun to be random, though. Like, when you're just talking about whatever comes on your mind. That's awesome, you know? I'm just talking about whatever the poop I want. I actually forgot what the topic was. 1 second. Give me a brief moment to come up with it. Boom. Happy Halloween. Boom. Said that again. Boom. 1 segundo. Un momento. So yeah, percoloading, it's definitely not done. I'm going to do a few more episodes. Probably going to carry into Ghosts. But what I do want to do is just a live commentary series. I already recorded a live commentary in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Modded Warfare 3. You guys will get that later in the video once it comes up. I recorded that last Monday, and then after I rendered it, because it was a 47-minute video, so you guys get a lot of goodness, like what you're getting here, except live comm, so better, and popping Moab's first games. You guys are going to see that, and it's going to be awesome. Hopefully I can bring that series into Ghosts, assuming I can get the PS4 to record, and if not, I'll have to wait a little bit till I get the cash money so I can record the PS4, because if they still have the same thing that the PS3 has, I'm going to have to go get this converter, which will allow me to actually record on the PS4, which is going to cost $70, and it's going to be stupid. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That's the problem with my current recorder. Sometimes it spazzes like that. Just like me. It just goes into these little spaz attacks. You knife fade dude! What are you doing? Get your knife back in your pants. I don't want it. That's another thing. Like, knifing, when you go back, it is horrifically fixed in Black Ops 2. Like, you might not really think so, but the range is so much less. It still angers you when you get knifed off of a decent streak. I mean, that wasn't an exceptional streak. Look at Diamond Camo. Diamond Camo looks pretty darn awesome. This is actually... No. Let me think about this. I got Diamond Camo on snipers and submachine guns. Never on anything else. Never on assault rifles. Well, with assault rifles, there's too many 3-round bursts. I'm just not a fan of those. I'm not good with them. But cheat com's pretty fun. I like using cheat com. You know, you get closer and you go... Bam, bam, bam. Just like that. So anyway, Call of Duty's coming out. Call of Ghosts is coming out soon. What an appropriate name considering it's Halloween. By the way, this is the best place to be. In this room, on this map. It'd probably be better to have like an MP7 or a closer range one. Maybe even a Scorpion. Scorpion Silence, I was messing about with that lately. It's actually really fun to use. It's a lot better if you pick it up with your percoloading class, because then you have a ton of perks. And the one I actually picked up had 3 attachments on it. And I went absolutely ham jabroni. So I pick up my VTOL finally, and we triple cap them. So I'm thinking, hey, maybe there's going to be some hope. I can get in my VTOL, I can hold it. VTOL means vertical takeoff and landing. Yeah, I know that, because I read popular science. What you going to do? Anyway, so I call this in, and I'm like, yeah, let's get kills. Let's get kills. So I come in, and I'm like, ooh, look at all of them. They're outside. Well, it's been so long since I've used a VTOL. Like, I've been using low streaks lately. I don't know why. Higher streaks are more fun. Except for Swarm and Dogs. I don't like them because they're difficult to get. I mean, like, they're not super difficult because it's a score streak, but once you get them, it's just not worth it, because you might see points coming up on your screen, but what's the fun of that? When it's just points going up on your screen, you're not gaining anything from it. What's actually happening is you're just sitting there watching points on your screen. Right here, I'm flying in a freaking V-22 Osprey. What more could you want me to do? I can move it around, I can shoot at people, and I get like 40 kills in this. It's just amazing! It's so much more fun. And like, with the Swarm and Dogs, it's just like, oh, called it in, now they can go do work for me. It's not worth it. You don't get to control it. But yeah, that was a pretty epic one. The game, unfortunately, comes to a conclusion rather quickly here. Not by time limit. However, I think, or actually by time limit, not by score limit. However, I think if it was still by score limit, which is something I'm not quite a fan of, I haven't actually seen a domination game in Go, so I'm 1 year fail change. Anyway, 15 seconds remaining according to my capture vote device. So we probably could have won because we had them either double or triple capped if it had been by score limit. Anyway, 7 seconds left. Once again, happy Halloween. Hope it's going to be epic, and, well, see ya. Thanks.